Just checking out how deep the crossing over the inlet is. It's still far too deep. It's going to be another hour and a half before we can get across. There's 8 of us in the hut tonight. Some people are walking right through to Wainui, so they have to go as soon as possible. But my water taxi's not coming until 2:45, so I've got ages to wait.
Well, it was nice to meet you both.
Yeah.
We'll probably see you all well in the park today.
So where it's rippling is where it's shallow?
Oh, rippling. Extra weight, but yeah.
We just walk crops across the thing and then...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the sandflies are...
It was charging like several devices at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
And what?
So that's looking back over to the crossing across Awaroa. Bridge number 1 for the day. We're just climbing up over this low saddle. Yeah, so you're just climbing up to this low saddle. It's only 60 metres above sea level. So that's the top of the saddle. Heading down to, I think it's called Waiharakeke Beach. Yeah. Sign pointing the right way. That's a really rough track up to the Awaroa Totaranui Road. Yeah, that's like real hardcore, that one. Nearly at the beach. There's a few down trees on the track today. Big southern rata tree. It's a big sucker. This track is as rough as guts. It doesn't look like anyone's gone down it and cleared it in about 6 months. So we're winding down to Goat Bay now. Man, that was rough. There's all kinds of shit all over the track. There's the first view of Totaranui over there in the distance. So you have to climb down those rocks. This beach is underwater at high tide. So you have to make sure you get here like 4 hours of low tide or you won't be able to get along the beach. So that's the Goat Bay picnic area over there. There's a there's a flat area back under the forest with a set of toilets, picnic tables, yeah, out of the sun. There's a pair of shags over there on the beach. Probably a mating pair, I'd say. That's Awaroa Beach over there in the distance. Those are the outer islands of the Marlborough Sounds. Where you can see that big massive clouds over there, that's actually the North Island. So heading off the beach into the forest. So the climb's like this for probably about the next 15 to 20 minutes. Some really huge totra trees here. First nickel palms I've seen as well. Here's the track, it's quite steep. Just climbing up, still about halfway to the top. There's Totaranui down there. Last bridge. Here's the end of the track over there. End of the track is right here. Oh, you should go over to Stewart Island.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the end of the track. That was quite good. It was very windy and rainy yesterday. That wasn't so fun. So you just have to walk about 500 metres down through the campsite, and then the boat pickup is right next to the Department of Conservation Centre. So those are some of the campsites here at Totaranui. That building in the distance is like a ablution block. It's got showers, toilets, that kind of thing. This area is absolutely chock full of people over Christmas. About halfway down to the dock centre. That's the Totaranui Dock Centre. It's actually open today, which is surprising. Yeah, so I finished the track. I'm just sitting in the camp shelter at Totaranui. It's just gone past 12:30, so there's about 2 hours till the boat come to pick me up from here. I'm just going to make myself some lunch. I've got a freeze-dried meal specifically for making for now, and I'll have that for my lunch, and then I'll sit in here for a wee while, and then I'll probably head down to the beach round about 2, maybe 2:15. You can hear the boats when they're coming in because they're so loud, like it reverberates around the bay. Yeah. So this is the Great Walk campsite cook shelter at Totaranui. I'll just be sitting in here for like about an hour and a half until the water taxi turns up. Gonna make some lunch. Yeah, so you've got taps, water that you can basically drink. It's filtered. Bench space here, and there's some seats on either side so you can actually sit down. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got on my lunch. I've got some miso soup, a dehydrated freeze-dried meal, and lemon lime cordial mix. Yeah, and that's what I'm having for lunch. So, what did I think about the track? Well, I've walked it 5 times, so I've probably said numerous times what I think about it. I love this track, it's great. That's why I come up here every year and do something, try to do something different. I haven't walked the track this direction, so I started at Anchorage and walked here to Totaranui. I've always done it the other way. I have to say I think I actually prefer walking the other direction. I don't know what it is, but like it just, sometimes the hills were quite steep and you know, it just seemed a bit gentler going from Totaranui back to Marahau. Yeah. But I think it's probably 6 and a half dozen. Like it wouldn't make a difference. You still have to climb up a whole lot of big hills. Yeah, so like I was saying before, probably my next trip up here will probably be next year sometime, and I'd be probably looking at doing a camping trip, staying at the campsites along the coast, because that's something I've never done. But you know, it's pretty hard to go past the comfort of those huts because they are comfortable. Last night there were only 8 of us in that, I think it's like a 30-person hut, so we had plenty of space and there was a heap of dry firewood, so yeah, we had a blazing fire. It was really, really nice. Yeah, so there's some phones here at Totaranui, but you have to have one of those phone cards. They don't accept anything else. They won't even accept like a FPOS card or a credit card. Yeah. It's a nice campground. I've stayed here a couple of times. One time when I was tramping and one time car camping. Yeah, I liked it both times. That's the beach at Totaranui. Lovely beach in the summertime for swimming, but it's really cold now. Yeah, so that's the 5th time I've walked the Abel Tasman Coastal Track now. Yeah, I think next time I come up here I'll probably do a camping trip where I camp at the various campsites, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for following.